So today is the day, and Arwen is finally coming out of the water. I'm going to be put onto the hard, and it's the first time I've ever done this, so yeah, to say I'm a bit nervous would be the understatement of the century. So anyway, here goes. So the plan is Arwen is going to be brought onto this slip, and hopefully as the tide falls, being a bilge keeler, she should sit on the slip, so they say. So I've laid a couple of lines on the slip, picked up the two boys out there. I think they'll try and attach the stern up to Arwen. The wind is not too bad. It looks like it's southerly with a little bit of west. There are some pretty strong gusts that come through, so I'm a little bit worried about that. But hopefully, if I can pick up these lines as I come in and get tied off fairly quickly, it should hold Arwen in place as the tide drops. But yeah, okay, here goes. So made it over to the boat. The lines are all laid out, ready to hopefully pick up the stern, and also I think the idea is to grab the lines and, from what I can gather, try and haul yourself up the slip a little bit more, if you in the event that you have to do this thing solo. So essentially I've put the two lines port starboard, because the wind, although it's kind of predominantly from the south, it looks like it's swinging a little bit southwesterly, so we've kind of got the tide going that way and the wind's kind of coming across it. So yeah, it's going to be a bit tricky. In between the gusts it looks pretty nice, so yeah, if the wind gods are on my side and they're going to bless me today, then it should go okay. And I've been a good boy, so I need a break or two. Anyway, so I got my phone on charge just in case, and I'll probably be giving the guy from the slip a call in a moment just to let him know I'm ready to go. Got about half hour, 45 minutes now to wait, I think. So all good. I got my cheese toasty and I got my thermos, but hey, I'm not sponsored by them, of tea. So yeah, I'm gonna sit down, enjoy the sunrise, enjoy watching the rows go past. Yeah, just enjoy the last kind of 30-45 minutes of Arwen sitting on the water. So this is it then, getting ready to go, and yeah, typical little bit of a mini squall's coming through, so it's blowing a little bit. Yeah, I'm just going to wait for this to pass and then slip the mooring and head off over to, so I've got to weave my way through those boats and those buoys and get myself over to that slip there. So like I say, I'm just going to wait for this these gusts to drop and then head off. I've pulled out the auto helm, and although I'm not going to use it per se, I think my logic is when I actually get onto the slip, I'll just use that to hold the tiller steady. From chatting to a couple of salty sea dogs yesterday that were taking their boat up, they suggested lashing the tiller up just to stop the stern swinging around too much. So yeah, I'll try that, see if that works. So we're up and running. Bloody hell, my heart's pounding. Come on in. So there's a slip. I'm just going to take it nice and steady, no rush. Hopefully the slip owner will be down to give me a hand shortly. This is it. It's crunch time, folks. Let's go. So this is it. This is the moment. Just please stay off my back, you gust of wind. Okay, I'm gonna have to put the camera down and concentrate on this now. The slip owner's arrived and his dog. Right, a bit of trying to time this. I've been mindful of that wind coming across the starboard side of my stern, so I'm going to need to, I think, try and get kind of slightly upwind of this. Yeah, I'm getting blown down a little bit. So anyway, I'm going to get ready with that gaff up there. Try and grab a line as quick as I can. You can see the buoys I dropped out on the lines there. Come on, now we're getting close. Whew. Job done on and tied up. Stern's tied up nicely. Only really needed that one because the wind is coming straight on the stern from the south, a little bit of west in it. So, but yeah, we've got the keels are on the slip, and what we'll do now is just just wait for the tide to drop. So off the water until March, April. Yeah, definitely an experience, a nervy experience for sure, but yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy that I did it kind of solo, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of giving me a bit more confidence now in terms of you know, when we take it back out in the spring, you know, beaching up somewhere, you know, for an overnight stops and so on. But yeah, all good, all good. So I'll just wait for the tide to drop back a little bit and then get the lines off, pack them away, and wait for the slip owner to get loaded up on the trailer and get parked up. I think what has been worrying me the most about this is A, getting the boat onto the slip with this crosswind, and B, avoiding all those mooring lines, so that the thought of missing the slip or getting blown past the slip and getting blown into those mooring lines was a bit of a concern. So the boatyard guys are just doing their finishing touches, just putting Arwen to bed for the winter. I think they'll pop her on some chocks from what I can gather, the way they've done the other boats. And I just need to hop back on board, put a few things away, tidy up, put the covers on and go home and get changed. I'm absolutely soaking wet, but yeah, hey ho, job done.